Another conditional formatting option is called color scales. And while they are simply colors, they do have meaning, so you want to take a look at them and understand them before you apply them. So first things first, let's take a look at some data here. Let's grab that. And conditional formatting, color scales. And then what you're going to see here is green, yellow, red color scale. Well, that all looks nice. Apply a color gradient to a range of cells. The color indicates where each cell value falls within that range. Okay, so as it's going across, it's looking at the numbers that are high or low. Okay, so low numbers in this case would be red. As they get higher in number, they get green. So that's what you're looking at. That's why you're seeing a variance here. So I'm just going to click on it and then click away. So the highest numbers are here, 9,800. The lowest numbers are in the red. And the ones that are in between are either in a lighter orange, a light orange fill. And then those that are above that area are in the yellow fill. So as it heads on up, 9,800 is so high that it just picked up all the greens. So I think what we'll do is we'll clear the formatting and we'll take these on instead of the 9,800 and just see if we get a whole different look here. There we go. So the biggest numbers were the 600 to 650. Those tailed off a little bit. You'll see in a little bit light green and yellow. And then the lowest ones are red with orange picking up and then into yellow and then off to green. Okay, so that's a good way to do it. You just have to explain it to somebody. If you're trying to present this, you'll probably want to put a legend off to the side to explain this. But let's go ahead and clear this for now, and we'll take a look at another one from this table. There we go. All right, so conditional formatting, color scales. This one is the opposite direction. Red is the high numbers, green is the low numbers. This one is green, white, and red. So if you're in colors for maybe Christmas or Italian, you know, those are good ones to use. But the nice thing about the white is that there's a clean distinction between, you know, what's really high and what's really low, and then everything in between is a light red and then white. And then it's the other directions. So the high numbers are red. Okay. So now we go to blue. Blue would be the high level, red the low, and that reverses: red high, blue low. This one doesn't work out really well because the number is so high at 9,800 that everything else is just so far below it. And if we flip it, again, the red is or the numbers are so high, the rest is that. So I think what we'll do is we'll just select everything away from that. We know that's high. So now let's take a look at what everything else is. There we go. So we're getting a lot more visuals on those numbers as well. And then this one's yellow high, green is low, dark green is high, yellow is low, white is high, green low, green high, white low. So these are some really neat ways to take a quick look at your information, and it's looking at it from a range. So it's looking at the bottom number and the top number. It's probably averaging, and it's looking at all of the data and creating a formula, not a formula, but, you know, break points that, you know, of the 50 parts of the list, this is the top 10, this is the bottom 10, this is average. And it's starting to break out different pieces as it works through those numbers. So a really cool way to present the information, or at least make it obvious to you some of the pieces that you're looking for based on color scales.